Hey guys, welcome back. So guys, we are continuing our POS system in PHP. So now guys, in this video, we will be seeing about how to do the quantity increment and decrement. Okay. So now guys, let's get started with it. So let's move to our editor, which is over here on the order create.php file inside the admin dashboard we are. And guys, and this is the quantity box. This is my button for the decrement and this is for the increment. So let's add a class here, decrement and increment. Inside this plus button, increment. Okay, so we have given the class and this is the main box. So let me tell qty box, that is quantity box. And now guys, let us get connected with the script part. So let's move below. Okay, we have a footer area. So let's go inside this footer.php. So let's move inside the includes footer.php, go there. So you can either write the code here only guys, or else you can create a simple JS file and inside that you can start typing the code. So guys, let me just copy and paste here. So let me copy and paste at the last. So it will be easy. Let's copy this custom.js file, go to your assets.js custom.js. Okay, so it's basically inside my, I'm already inside my admin folder, which is order create, right? So inside that order we find, so let's find that assets folder here, direct then js, and you create a new file called custom.js. That's it guys, and now we have linked this custom.js in the footer area, and this footer area is linked with your create.php file. Okay, that is your order create. So guys, now whatever you type here, you can access in your page. So let us just see with an example, jQuery and just use alert function. Hey, okay, let's get back. Now refresh, perfect. So here we see that our JS is linked correctly. Let's remove and begin with the increment and decrement. Okay. So guys, first on click JQ on, where selector is my document at first and event is nothing but the click event, and on what click, here is my increment or decrement. So let's move, let's copy this increment, copy and paste, and then let's come here, create a variable called $quantity input. Spelling mistake here, let's correct that. Quantity input equal to $this of closest of your quantity box and find the quantity. Okay, so $this and here closest of my quantity box. So let me just copy this quantity box, or else you can, if you are using this as a unique, you can copy this, or else create a unique class name guys. Let's copy that and paste here and find the quantity input. So either you copy this or this, no issues. So I'll copy this guys, uty, find the quantity, which is the class. Okay, once the data is found, you can store in this variable that quantity. Okay, so guys, same way we need to get the product ID also. Let me copy and paste and change this to product ID, and here from that quantity input box itself I need the product ID also. So let's tell product ID, and this is going to be a class. So we don't have a product ID, let's declare that. So just create an input field which is going to be a type of hidden, and give a value inside that and print the product ID. So echo PHP and close PHP dollar item of your product underscore ID. So how is this data coming? Because we have stored in a session of variable. Okay, session variable here. So let me just show you that exact value. What is that code? So here is our variable guys, and this is the value we are storing. So you can get that product ID and add a class guys. What was the class? We just created there, it's prod ID. Okay, let's paste it. Done. And we see no difference in the front end side. Okay, it's going to be the same, only we are adding one input hidden field and we are getting that value in the variable product ID. Okay, so now guys, let's create one current value equal to parse integer function where dollar quantity input dot val function which takes the value from that input. Done guys, and now let's use a if condition here. If it's not a number and it's a function where we need to pass this current value, create a variable qty val equal to my current value plus 1. Okay, then you append this value where inside this variable. So let's tell here dot val function. So inside this val I pass this qt quantity val. That's it guys. And now the same way we need to copy for the quantity decrement also. Okay, so let me just copy this and paste again here and mention de decrement. Okay, and then again same process goes, the quantity getting the data, then getting the product ID, then the current value, and then checking with the if condition. If it is not a number and the current value should be greater than 1, and here instead of plus 1 it becomes minus 1, and then you push that value inside the quantity input. Okay, so now guys, let us save and see the output for this, whether that functionality is working or not. Refresh. So let me decrement. Okay, it's not working. Let us just console and see. So inspect element, refresh, and let me click. Okay, NaN is not number. Oops, it's not NaN, it's actually is none. Okay, so here you need to add is not a number. So I made a mistake. Let's get back, refresh. So now perfect guys. So here you see that quantity is decreasing and it's not allowing less than 1. So it should be more than 1 itself, and here it increments. Okay, perfect. So now guys, let's write the code to update into our session variable this quantity. So let's get back and write the code for that. So guys, first I will create one simple function like a quantity increment decrement. Create a function quantity inc dec function and write the ajax request jq ajax method. It's going to be post, and what URL will be going orders code.php file. We have already created that file. Let me just show you orders code.php. Okay, so there will be going, and what data will be passing it. Let me just type that directly here, product inc and dec. Okay, increment decrement, which is going to be true, and then pass the product ID. So product underscore ID colon the prod ID. Let us get from this function the prod ID comma then our quantity. So let's copy this and paste here the prod ID, again copy and paste for the quantity QUAN TITY quantity, and here QTY. Done guys, and let me remove this, and here you can get the response from the backend, from the orders code.php. Let me just type this. So response dot status if double equal to 200. So you need to pass the JSON. Let me tell res equal to your JSON dot parse function, and you pass this. So now with this help of response dot status, you'll check and tell window dot location dot reload function, okay, to reload the page. And if you want to show the alertify message, so you can just add that alertify dot success function. Inside this you can tell my response dot message, and guys, in the else condition, whatever message comes, just print that, and which is going to be in the error. So now guys, let's move top, copy this function name, and you need to call this function inside the increment and decrement inside that if condition. So just paste this. What is the product ID here? So here is the variable, just pass that product ID and the quantity uty val. Let's paste here. Now guys, you can copy and paste here. So make sure you're passing the correct value, product ID and quantity val. Done guys. And now let's move to the order code.php with this values. So go to your order code. Let me just little zoom out and move below. Let's create a if condition here and check whether it is true or not, which is coming with the post method, and here is the button. So now guys, two things we have to get, that is your product ID and quantity. Okay, so let's tell product ID equal to dollar underscore post method of product ID. You can use the validate function to validate the data. Just pass that, copy and paste, and here quantity, okay, and paste it. And now guys, let's loop the variable. So let me copy the variable from here, dollar session of product items as dollar item. You need to copy this, and now use a if condition to check product ID. Okay, so this is my item of the product ID. So this product ID is coming from the session variable, okay, and double equal to your taken product ID. Okay, so from that quantity, let me copy this product ID. If it is matches, then you need to dollar underscore session of the product items. So inside this product items, I want to go to that specific value, so we can handle that with the help of keys here. Okay, the index value. So let's paste this index value, and from that index value I want that column as quantity, and inside that column quantity I want to push this incremented or decremented quantity. That's it guys. And now to see the status like the true or false, you can just create one flag here, flag flag equal to false. Let's copy this, and inside this if condition just mention this flag to true, true. And now you can copy this flag and paste in if condition, and else. Let's create a variable called response equal to inside array, where you mention the status equal to 200, then the status underscore type, it is success. Next is message, which is going to be like quantity updated, and you can echo in a JSON underscore encode, so dollar response, and just return. That's it guys. So let's copy this and paste again here. So this is going to be a repetitive task guys. So what we'll do, let's go inside the config folder, go to function.php and create a JSON response. Okay, so let me create a function called JSON response function, open and close curly brace. So what are the things we require to send here? Let me copy this, control C and paste. So first will be the status, dollar status. Let me copy and paste here. Then again dollar status type, let's paste dollar status type, and then dollar message, and pass that in the function. So let me copy this function and just use here. And now guys, you need to pass that it's 200, the status type it's success, and the message quantity updated. Okay, let's copy and paste here and change the message to 500, and it's error, update the message, something went wrong. Okay, please refresh. That's it guys. So now let us save, and you need to order create, and let's see the output. So refresh. Okay, so right now I'm going to decrement one quantity. Okay, so we get a error. Let me just go on this custom.js. So we are having on this function issue. Okay, so let's move back and move to our custom.js file. So this product ID is not found. Why? Let me just see here. Okay, so guys, we are seeing that we are not getting the value. So just add .val function. Okay, so you can get that product ID. Here why we are not adding, because we are using this variable and at last we are pulling that value here. Okay, so but in this product ID case we did not use anywhere, so you need to add that val function at the last of this product ID for this decrement also. Let's save, and now refresh. Okay, get back to the console, let me decrement. Perfect. So here you decrement, it just decrease the quantity and it updates the session value. Okay, so guys, we are not able to see a alertify message what we have added here. Let me just move. So this message is not visible, right? Because we have not implemented that CDN link. So let me go to alertify JS. Just click on that. Here, get started. On this get started, you will find the CDN links. So first link is that the script part. Let me copy it, get back. So go to your includes, and inside that footer.php, we have all the script tag. So before your custom.js, you need to paste it. Okay. So I'm pasting before the custom. And now get back and just select this default min.css. So yep, now go to your header.php and paste that. And make sure it is at the top before the custom CSS file. Now you can get back. Once refresh guys, and let's try to decrement again here. Okay, still not working guys. So let me get back, and here we see one more CSS, that is your alertify min CSS file. That is the main. Let me paste that. And now guys, you have two CSS files and one script file for alertify. And now let us just go to the custom.js and copy. Let's go on first link, paste that, and tell that here. Get back, refresh. Okay, so you are getting the message right on the page refresh, but I want to show on the top. And let's go to this component notifier, and at this notifier properties you'll find that positions. Let's go on that position, and now let's copy this alertify set. Copy that, get back and paste at the top. So let's paste here, and instead of bottom right, let's make it to top right. And now you'll be seeing all these alertify success messages. Get back, refresh. Let me decrement. Okay, still we are not getting. Let me see what's happening here. So first step, we'll comment this reload function, and let's console.log the response. Now refresh. Okay, so here I decrement, and here you get the message guys. Okay, so we are getting the message, but it's not able to alertify it. once it's reloaded. So what we'll do, we are not going to reload the whole page. Instead, we will just reload the div using jQuery. Okay, so let's write the jQuery here and type the load function. So first I will tell that I have a product area. So product area, and inside that product area I have a content area. Okay, so let's give space here. So this space is very mandatory, guys. And now you can type the product content. Okay, so first we'll copy this product area and create the ID inside your order create.php. So let's move on the top, and this is my main card, guys, and inside this card body add a ID attribute and paste that value as product area. And now, guys, this is my table for the products. So let me minimize, and here is the complete product div, guys. Okay, so what we'll do, just create a ID here also, and this is going to be my product content. So let's copy this and paste here. So all set. And now, guys, make sure you're giving a space here. Okay, so this is very mandatory. All done. And now, guys, let's get back, refresh, and now let me increment. Okay, perfect. It's changing the value and also giving the message here, alertify. All done. So now, guys, let me remove this response. So it's just a simple step, comment it out. Let me remove, which I don't require anything from here, and you can add this part here also. Done. So guys, we have successfully seen about how to do a quantity increment and decrement with the session array data. Okay, so guys, let's continue next video with about how to remove this and also check with the customer list option. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Please subscribe, like, and share.